Hello everyone, welcome to Carbuncle's Corner. My name is Lolo, and this is Dan versus Laomian. I'm really looking forward to watching this. Dan is going with stairs, and Laomian seems to have a very shaky GTR, but GTR. Going with sandwich as the latter half. Meanwhile, Dan already has quite a bit of the first row already done. Oh, nice harassment poke. Wow, it doesn't have anything to counteract that. However, it's a pretty simple extension. But they're running out of room. Oop, but going for the extension is quite risky. Greedy plays. Oh, and they're setting off the full chain after Dan tanked their garbage. Doesn't quite connect into the rest of the chain. And that was a very solid and very clean 9 from Laomian. That's 1 point for Laomian, 0 for Dan. Very nice and quick chain from Laomian, doing a simple extension with the purples and the greens that Dan just wasn't prepared for. Unlucky pieces. Oh, Dan seems to be looking to make a tail with the yellow. Oh, but the greens are gonna do the cut with one of the trigger and one on the third part of the chain. Oh, but Dan seems to have accounted for this. Laomian opting to extend and then set off the beginning of their trigger as a harassment. Oh, and another 2-chain harassment, which is gonna be too much. Very clean stairs for Dan. Very nice. Oh. A nice 5-chain attack from Laomian. Once again, too much for Dan. Instead of opting to set off what Dan has, they try to extend further, which is good until you realize you don't have enough space, or you're trying to fish for specific colors instead of just working with what you're given. It's very difficult though. It's a very hard habit to break. No, if you rotated it, you would have gotten a cool like extension there, Dan. And Laomian, oh my goodness, already has a very powerful 7-chain. Oh man, with the Devil Towers at the end, that was very nice. Up 5. Laomian seems to be very capable with understanding how to build GTR and what choices to make at what time. Although I say that and the yellow was a bit of a situation. Yellows are a situation for Dan though, it seems. We've got 2 at the end there and we're opting to go with blues instead of the greens, which is good. Clearly, oh! Taking my advice, setting off what they have. Laomian is not ready for it. Very nice job from Dan there. You just gotta set off what you know you have. hope they can't build fast enough. Maybe they'll make greedy mistakes. Very nice stairs from Dan right now. And a interesting way of extending with the GTR. It's pretty similar to things I'm used to doing. That blue, yep. Dan isn't ready for that 10. Though it is a very strong 7. That was a bit of an extra there on the 6. It's not quite enough. It's such a shame. It's so nice though. You're doing such a good job. Oh, that's almost an all clear. The green's on the way to ruin the day. Laomian with a very L-shaped GTR over there. Opting to set off the 8 chain. We'll see if Dan can build in the preparations for it. Unfortunately, just missed the perfect colors to set off the chain. And that makes Laomian the winner of this match. Very well played from both. And Dan did such a good job too. I'm such a big fan.